So, hello everyone and welcome back to our weekly Dungeons and Dragons show, game, episode, whatever, called Treasures of the Drunken City. Today is sunken, not drunken. Oh God, Treasures of
It took me a while to process that.
I I didn't even notice what I said, but
The
yeah.
drunken city.
But yeah, nice.
You already have a title for the episode. Since
Yeah.
minor spoiler.
I mean, we already faced criminals last time,
The
so.
treasure is just a really good bottle of booze.
I mean.
But anyway, today we'll be
Oh.
seeing episode.
Oh, he made it just in time.
He made it just in time to destroy my setup.
Wait, you hadn't started. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just started.
When haven't we been late? I feel like your Twitch still says it's at 19.
I just got here.
Nick managed to hold us up just long enough.
Great.
Yeah, it's Nick's fault, of course.
I guess I also. I
am the game.
left
No, I am
us.
the game master.
Oh no! Why are you the game master?
Niels has finally become Niels.
Oh God! I need to change everything. Oh, the position shifted. No, that's still wrong.
I fucking set up. I get what you mean now.
I am me again.
Okay. I think I got everything.
No, you didn't. No, you did.
Yeah, it's slightly delayed.
It's delayed. Yeah, it's delayed.
Yeah, because we also didn't really get the window size correctly, and I think I never will again. So that's why you have like the little black lines above your head.
Yeah, you had a goblet of the tentacle marriage.
Whoa.
That sounds like a great name for a magic item.
Goblet of the tentacle marriage?
Yes.
You can have that, not gonna lie.
I have seen enough marriage to know where this is going.
Anyway, I think Jens wanted to do the recap of the last session for today.
Today we got paid. And last week we got paid. We went to the barony to finally deliver the wedding ring so I could pay the people I've hired. We did that. Made some business. I stole the snake egg. Net wanted on selling the snake egg. Still sold the snake egg. Then we just went around town, did a bunch of purchases. Heard a help me voice that sounded very not normal. We could not figure it out, so we went forward. Nick got his formaldehyde by selling the best disguise and underselling them by me overselling them afterwards. Ran into the first clue of Phil the Swift as a rat bastard. Well, yeah, I bought some makeup, but then we went around town buying more things, just normal things. Blacksmith wasn't there, could not find him, and then we just went to an inn that we have gotten out. It's like because we also got an offer to do business at the next barony, and meanwhile we were sleeping at a good inn where we partied with a bunch of rich kids. Ray got flat out drunk and was mysteriously gone for the rest of the session.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, us people that sleep normally, except the guy in the barrel, we got attacked by some bandits. Almost knocked out Grum. I almost one-shot another one. And we find out that there were apparently some people paid by the pirates to attack us. Not kill us, just take our things. They did not know I was a mage, so they got fucked up. Because apparently I did work. I did not do the work.
That like Grum was fighting them like naked.
We killed one of the guys. Another guy ran off, and I think we kidnapped the last one. Found out like the robbing attempt, threatened his family. Then we got told where like his headquarters were. I was trying to loot the storage. Was not successful. We just went to the headquarters and had to bullshit our way out. talked shit on the guy that left his friends to die, I suppose, and we ended it like that.
You actually, the place where you ended was you guys doing like the delivery to the spot. You
I think we
know,
ended just by just as soon as we walked out of the headquarters, we ended it.
I think you already put like some sort of empty bag or something like to the spot where the stuff was supposed to be delivered.
I think we asked you if something would happen if we did that, and
Oh.
if something would, we would end. We would end
Okay.
before we went there.
So you, okay, works as well. So,
Is there like a vantage point above the bushes?
Probably just go there. Or just start going to the place. Yeah.
the place is inside of like a small park. You technically a vantage point could be like hiding in a tree.
All right,
But
I'll try that.
I think as we make our way, I cast the locate object again for the blacksmith's signet ring. Maybe he's like in this part of town.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, you actually notice it. It's like basically down in the ground, and I guess cardinal direction from where you are currently standing doesn't really matter, but outside of the park and into the ground.
That peculiar.
Well, it seems like he'll be there once we're done with the bag thing, anyways.
Yeah, let's handle the bag.
If he's dead, he's already dead. If he's dying, then, well, we don't know that, so...
Dismiss him. You could use that.
Alright, so I'll hide in the tree, I guess.
I'm gonna put one of the fake maps in the fake like dirty maps in the baggage.
Oh. Yeah. After you put like all the stuff down, what do you guys want to do once you've put it there?
You guys want to wait, or these are
Yeah,
the
I'll
people
hide in the
that
tree.
I mean, yeah. I assumed that you would do that. The question was more for the rest.
Oh, sorry.
Perfectly fine with waiting.
yeah. I'm a bit curious about like the Smith guy. Like how far away from the park would be like his underground location?
The range of locate object was like 1,000 feet, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
like 300 meters.
Let's say it's like 200 feet outside of the park, and then like another 150 feet underground.
Oh, that's far underground. Well, yeah, we'll probably wait. We'll probably. I think I'm gonna take a mental note of where he is. Actually, no, I was just like my tracking thing on him is gonna run out. So
He doesn't seem to be moving.
let's
Well,
just stay and wait then.
I mean, how long more do you have before
10 minutes.
10 minutes? We could wait for 5, and if there's no movement, we can just follow.
Let's wait for a bit. I have more spell slots.
Sure, it's up to you.
Yeah, let's wait.
Is locate object actually ritual castable?
Unfortunately,
We can say it is.
No.
Is it?
Okay, it is.
Oh,
Is
it
it?
is.
Isn't.
It is.
No. If you
Oh,
say
no,
it
it's
isn't,
not.
then it isn't. That's what I was
It's
saying.
insane
Was
description.
it-
I don't
we
think
can
so.
say this.
Bruh.
No.
Oh.
I was just wondering because I didn't know. And a lot of similar spells are. But we'll go with rules as written for that.
No. So we just wait out for like anyone to like away from the objects.
Yeah. So if you wait for like just 10 minutes, nothing really happens. No one comes over specifically.
Wait longer.
Where are you actually? Where exactly are you waiting? Are you like Are all of you waiting in the park, or is it just Nils on the tree?
I'm staying with Pearl. Like you
So
said.
we were just probably like how thick is the park? It's basically we're not just staying at the spot waiting. We are hiding.
Um,
We are okay.
those are some pretty thick bushes, whatever. Um, basically as the sun starts to set, two people come into the park, or a lot of times there's people walking through the park, but these two people coming into the park actually start to move up to the bushes. Why do I keep saying brushes? Anyway.
A hairbrush.
Yes. And one of them takes the bag, and I guess, or one of them motions to take the bag, and you all can give me a stealth check.
Oh yay!
I guess I will give Nils an advantage because he's not looking up the tree.
Ah, yeah, boy.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Oh damn.
okay.
I am so perfectly still that I cannot be seen.
I just noticed that my camera account is in the wrong game.
Well,
He
at
was
So
least
none of
actually in
this
the
has been-
Saturday game. No, it's not like just the roll 20 hasn't been like the rolls haven't been shown. It's not
Okay,
like,
well, I mean, this is like the first roll, so it's cool.
yeah. Yeah. So
I'm going to immediately disguise self into the guy I was disguised self as before.
so I will take this whole thing as like a group stealth roll. So like all you guys stealth added up and divided by 4. So
Oh, the average.
Yeah, so the average would be 28,
10
31,
each.
41, and 48, which is an average of 12. So
Stupid.
let me actually do a perception check for him.
please roll a 1 or something.
He's gonna see us. Oh no, I can't even disguise self because that's just cheating. No.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't even matter because it's a vocal component.
It'll be
It's like, who's there?
disguise.
Just normal person here.
And he's like, do you see that? Though that looks weird in the bush over there, like clothes, like colorful. Oh yeah, that doesn't look like an animal, and they are like moving over to where Peril is hiding.
Seems like as good a time as any. Are you guys good if I jump out of the tree and attack him?
Well, we can't tell you to do that. They're moving. You
yeah,
gotta make the
yeah,
decision, right? You make the decision. We can't tell you
it's
to
all
do.
up to you. Yeah, it's all up to you because like if we make a noise, they'll immediately know we're there anyway.
I will pop out and I'll just pop out and go, hey.
While this is going on, I'll jump out of the tree to strike one of them with my quarterstaff.
Oh, guess we're going for that then. Okay.
So they are like, what is your business hiding here? And you can give me a quarterstaff roll with advantage. Because you kind of surprised them. That hits.
Hiya. Ooh.
And you're knocking one of the guys just out cold from behind. Like mid-sentence.
Question is, what are you doing here? I hypnotic gaze him. Give me that wisdom DC, yeah.
I just rolled that to GM here.
He failed.
Oof.
It's a 14.
Hey, he's a bandit. I suddenly feel a lot better about my decision.
Again, like it's not fully charmed, like he's like in a daze sort of talking to me.
Yeah, we're supposed to take the loot over down to the storage so we can transport it.
Why don't we? Sorry for the surprise. You can say we were the original carriers of the loot, so we might just help with the transfer. We got a little bit startled over there. You know, not the easiest part of town.
Yeah.
Just got my hypnosis there.
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Was that a question?
No, I said there wasn't a question. I'm saying we are helping with the transfer. Sorry for attacking you.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so it's not like it's particularly heavy.
No, but just make sure things are not like throw my hands around him and then just like start walking with him to like keep the hypnotic gaze on him. Like, okay. What? Hey, friend, what you doing?
How long can that actually potentially last?
Technically,
as long as you keep up your action. Okay.
Yeah, my actions with me. I just like saying back like, "Hey guys, let's just help him with the transfer. Your friend seems to be taking a nap. We will just."
I'll just drag him over to the bushes and be like, you know, he seems like he could use a bit of cover from the rain, if there's rain.
We know we don't want people to see what you are carrying and what's going on here. So we'll just let your friend just sleep over here.
Yeah, we're helping you.
Yeah. I then just quickly say to to Niels, write him a note that if he speaks about what happened here, we're gonna threaten his family.
Oh, I was just gonna dagger him.
You do.
Oh.
The second his back was turned, I was just gonna, stab him in the neck and leave him.
I can't do a full conversation with you because I need to spend like most of my turn time keeping up the thing. So just short sentences, but I just go, you to you. Now, which way are we going?
Yeah, so he basically starts walking out of the park towards the direction where you locate object pointed. and
I knew it.
on they are he's basically going into one of the houses, and he unlocks the door like one does, and rolls up a carpet. There's a trapdoor under it, and he starts descending a ladder.
Wait, are you before we start walking, I could just like pull him back because I'm guessing he just stays just like, oh yeah, it's over here. And I'm just like, no, wait a minute. Are you with the colorful folk that I've been hearing so much about?
Yes.
What do you mean by colorful?
Like
Some people might call us colorful.
You dress very colorfully, yeah. So
Although currently he isn't. He's like wearing normal street clothes.
I figured, yeah. All what you would have told you, or told us. But are you people going to meet up, or are you already down there?
The boss already left and went ahead. But yeah, the rest
Shame
of us is supposed to meet up with him in a week.
Ah, right. I just wanted to be sure.
Real quick, that other bandit's dead, right? We established that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to kill him, you could kill him. I was just told you to do something with him. Right. Well, yeah. Just take us down, yeah. Like, no, actually, is there anything we need to watch out for? Like any specific traps you got down there, or is it just straight up just storage with your people downstairs?
That's just storage. Yeah, there's probably a few of the guys down there.
Right. I just quickly say something in Elvish and then Primordial. Kill him.
Yeah, you could probably just kick him off the ladder and do it.
That will alert them.
All right. I guess I'll just pull out my dagger and cover his mouth, slit his throat.
Yeah, that works.
Thinking a bit more clean, but sure.
Always speaking this stupid gibberish language.
I'm sorry,
all
what do
the
you mean?
time.
Do you want me to just like beat him to death with a stick?
Yeah,
That's
but
going to be a lot louder.
Well, Grom, until he learns to speak a third language, I'm gonna have to use the other two people if I gotta get sent a secret message.
Brom's just sitting there, like, listening to you speaking in those languages, and then he's like, wait, what the hell is going on? Why are we doing that?
You just heard me go like, alright.
Don't worry about it.
Well, if the boss is gone, change the plans. Let's loot these guys. They seem to have our stuff in the first place.
That's okay with me.
Right. First, is there any place to hide the body?
You're inside a house.
Yes. Is there any like closets, chests, like normal chests?
That's probably closets. Yes.
We are hiding the body.
Let's roll him up in the carpet and then throw him up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know.
We do that, and I use disguise self to take his form.
I'm gonna press the digitate to clean up any blood stains, just in case.
Nice, yeah.
It's the carpet you roll him up in, the one that the trapdoor is beneath.
All right, just clean those up and say, okay. We got the evidence.
Are you going for another carpet?
Is there another carpet?
Yes.
There is another carpet.
We use that carpet.
Okay.
Alright, and I take his form with hypnotic gaze. And now we're just like, alright, so
you take his form with hypnotic gaze?
Sorry, with disguise self. So now I am him in 1 hour for 1 hour. Alright, so let's go down and you guys just follow slowly. Let's see if we can get an ambush going, eh?
Alright.
I have a 5 stealth, so I'll follow behind you.
You will go first down. I think then Grom, then like that. Yeah, I'll just get the bag with like the almost nothing in it than a map. And I'll go down the ladder.
Before any type of confrontation starts, am I remembering correctly that the Amulet of Heroism is on Grom currently?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do have the orb.
Oh yeah, I have that one as well.
Should take it out in good time. So like
So
before
when-
combat or something like that.
You want me to take it out now?
Might as well hit follow. We're just going slowly down the ladder.
Oh man, let's see how this works. I
Yeah.
take out the flying golden orb.
And we're going down and we're going down the ladder.
I'm gonna be behind our friend. The monk.
That ladder goes down for a while. Like, it goes down pretty deep. Until you come out in a room. Let me actually put that room into, where's it, layer, map layer. Now I need to actually put the map part into the map layer and the token parts into the token layer without selecting those at the same time, because I don't want tokens to be part of the map.
I see. Oh, look at that! The map's just materializing in front of our eyes.
Yes. Are there any parts of the room that haven't materialized yet? It has 4 walls, right?
Walls. I see something that looks like almost a bar.
Mhm.
I see the turnout already. I see a
Oh,
bunch
oh
of
no, the
things.
token
Oh.
showed up. No, no.
We saw
I
all the
don't-
tokens. We saw all the tokens. That is a whole lot.
Yeah, now the tokens are the token layer. Yeah, and
Are these dwarfs?
We'll just pretend we didn't see those.
You don't need to pretend, because you're coming in the room and there's people in there.
Oh,
May I
okay.
ask what the fuck that thing is?
It's
You come
hands-on
down a
protagonist.
ladder here.
Hopefully not too hard to kill.
Well, I
Alright.
mean, think about it. I'm a water ganassi. If it's a water creature like I'm thinking it might be, maybe it'll like me over these land fuckers.
That
Maybe we can speak to it in deep or something. Actually, also, is the ladder just going directly into the room, or is it going into like behind the door?
The ladder goes directly into the room.
Ah, okay. So there's no point of hiding.
Yep. Let me
Alright.
actually drag my face out of the way so that the whole map is actually visible on stream. And I guess I need to drag Nils somewhere. I guess. Sorry, Nils, but your face isn't as important as, you know,
that
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
because it's not a face, because it's not an actual face, you know.
Oh, you didn't mean me. Oh, you meant him.
Yeah.
fucking imposter.
I think I dragged everything out of the way in a way that we can see that stuff can be seen on stream. Cool. Yeah, you're coming into this room. The guys are not all dwarves. Those are like the colorfully dressed people. And what you also see is a man chained to the wall. A token that I forgot to drag onto the map. I actually looked for a token, but then I didn't drag it onto the map because I was looking for like just the token resembling an L. Come on, Roll20, load the token. Nice. Basically, this the commoner token is a bearded man chained to the wall, matching the description of the blacksmith. Then There's also an elven man chained to the wall. Also, there's an octopus-like creature, though way larger than a normal octopus, in a glass container. Or in a cylindrical glass container.
At least it's not a beholder again.
Mm-hmm.
It
Like,
doesn't have
hello
eyes.
there, son. How
It
many
doesn't have
though?
additional eyes. It
Okay.
just has normal eyes.
Oh, yeah, and you said so. This was a blacksmith.
Yeah. I know it's confusing that this random woman is the blacksmith, but it's... I guess the blacksmith looks more like the dwarven tokens than the actual colorful folk do. But
And how do you describe the elven woman or man? Or
the elven man, he's also currently chained to the wall. And looks in a way worse state. He also has like a long hooded cloak covering most of his face, but you can see his elven ears.
big ears.
Yes.
Is there a large fire in the room, like giving it light? Like, what's the
No.
light in the room?
There's lamps on the ceiling. Let's say it's
Alright.
like lit by 4 oil lamps. Also, like the squares are crates, and the long box is like a wall of crates.
Is there like how close together are the lanterns?
They are like spread out, so
Shit.
In a
So that they
non-abusable way.
so that they actually light up the room and are not like redundantly stacked on top of each other.
Well, I mean, if it was like one chandelier kind of thing, then I could create water and just put it all out to fuck them over. But you know, that's an oof.
Actually,
Also, you don't have dark vision.
yeah.
Well, but they don't either. So
They're dwarves. I'm pretty sure they do.
They are
They're
not
not dwarves.
dwarves.
Oh,
It's
they're not
just,
dwarves.
just
Okay.
how the default
No.
bandit token looks.
What about the black woman? How do you describe her?
It's a woman wearing long robes. She also carries a mace with her, and she is holding some sort of talisman, and currently seems to be praying to the octopus thing.
Interesting. Quick question: would Mage Hand extinguish flames, like the flames, by like snuffing them up? Would that work?
Isn't it only on one?
I don't think you would be able to get like inside of the oil lamp with a mage hand. You could probably like.
Oh, it's an oil lamp. Okay.
You can probably like grab it and like let it fall or something. That could work.
Well, I know this isn't video game enemies, so like if if that happens, they wouldn't just ignore it after a while.
And also, currently we are all four traveling down right towards them.
Yes.
Yeah, precisely.
With you walking ahead and looking like one of them, and you are being greeted by one of them. He's like, "Hey, John. Do you have the stuff?"
Alright, yeah, they didn't have much, but it did seem to be like something that looks like a map.
Oh, like the boss told us to look out for maps. He was
Right,
thinking that maybe those idiots who were helping that crazy old traitor were maybe given some additional information. we should probably get it to him as soon as possible.
We just gonna meet him here in a week, wasn't it? Right.
No, we're supposed to go down the river and catch up with him.
I think like the rest of the people probably like the rest of the group will probably come down with.
Who's?
Hey,
Why did you bring those guys along? What's going on?
Well, you see those people that we hired to beat them up. They just kind of almost beat up the mage, and all the other guys were just hired help. And they were apparently quite strong, and they joined those guys, and they were just coming along over there. I couldn't really get them to leave me alone. Maybe we can get them to join. They seem to be more in it for money, and we might offer more to them.
And you just decided to show them our hideout.
I had not to gaze him. And the good part about it is, if I fail, he does not know that it failed.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait, shouldn't the other people like be dragged into the like map because they're probably going down the stairs with us? Ah, fuck it. And that enough to give an advantage.
I'll just put the other guys at like the bottom of the map.
By the way, are those pillars we're seeing, or
Crates.
are they walls? Crates.
The crates. The squares are crates, like I said.
Even the big long one.
Yeah, the big long one is basically a wall of crates.
Big long one.
Just how tall are these crates?
I would say.
Like stacked.
I would say they are
How much
like cubic. So the ones that are like on their own are like 10 feet high, and I would say the wall is like around 15 feet high.
Okay, so they are full cover. They're wall-like.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but like, I know, but they seem quite strong. They've apparently been following. They've apparently just been following us all the way from inside the name of the town we were in with the witch.
Yes. If the boss finds out that you gave up the location of our hideout, he's going to do much worse things than kill you.
But no, not as they join us again. The rest of the party should be following right behind me and not just outside the walls.
Oh,
As
then
in,
they should actually climb in. Yeah.
yeah, just climb in, yeah.
So while this is going on, I'm gonna look to the right of the room. What is that? Is that like a door?
Oh, that's the door. Yes.
I'm just gonna like say in Elvish, and then no, I can't even do that. Like, what races do all these people look like?
They're like a mixture of humans, halflings, and elves, and maybe some dwarves mixed in.
Are they any Genasi?
No.
Damn, I can't do a single image now. I don't have telepathy yet.
Yeah. Can I go get a water real quick?
Right.
Yes, you can.
Alright.
It's like.
He's talking to him, just like, yeah, but they seem strong, and maybe he won't punish me because they didn't have that many items. So if I just get more people, more members, I might not get killed. So I believe in my chances.
Let's I guess we'll what will we do with those guys? I guess we'll let Esmeralda judge. And
Right.
he basically calls the roped woman over, who comes until here and it's like, those... Why did you bring strangers in here? And where has Dave gone?
Oh no, not Dave.
We'll just see. And I wink very strongly over to the other people. Will you three to Lucia? And then I just scorching ray her.
Okay.
Oh
So
my
yes,
God.
we are surprised round attacking them now.
Okay. Give me a scorching ray.
Nice.
Okay.
That's one hit.
Only one of them is gonna hit.
At least it's the one with the good damage.
He just second level spell slot took 7 damage.
7.
Yeah.
And because
And when do you get- when do
the
you
charm
get
and the
blindfold?
hypnotic gaze lasts like until the end of what was it called? The end of my next one, which means like he's still charmed by me, which means he's not attacking me, which means
It's all good.
which means yeet.
And do you have a token for the orb we can use to move around, or would that be
Yeah,
too
'cause
much?
he did take it.
hassle?
He did take the orb out.
Oh yeah, a token for the... It would have been very smart to have done that.
Something you can do is just like draw a little
Yeah.
spotter.
Yeah, but he needs to do that because, you know, if I do it,
I
he
will
can't move
draw-
it.
A golden circle. So I have
Yeah.
like a
Oh, so yeah, we're doing a surprise round.
that one's not gold. I'm sad about that.
All right, I'm back.
We do. I have attacked them. We are doing a surprise round.
All right.
I gave you all a wink.
I guess that counts.
It better, else we fucked.
I can already tell you, Nils was. He's already killed 2 people. He's itching for more. He had his hand on his dagger.
Do
Yeah.
just let people do the surprise round, then we roll initiative.
Yeah. You guys
All right.
can...
Do you want me to kill this guy or not?
I mean,
Never mind then. Surprise round. Okay, who goes first?
we're just doing surprise round right now, so just everyone just take 1 action. Like 10-1, take 1 round.
One. I
Like
was like
nice.
one action. Huh.
So if I stab this guy over here, would he just straight die?
You would
Like if
how would you know?
Like if I daggered him in the neck.
No, this would be an actual combat situation. You need to actually do damage.
Okay then. All right. Can I attack him with my quarterstaff 2-handed?
You can.
All right. Is it advantage?
This time you're not sneaking up from behind. Surprise round doesn't always give advantage, right?
Yeah, no,
Not-
surprise round doesn't give you advantage. Just
It
gives
is
you one
practically a
action.
free attack anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
last
bit
time
much
you
if
snuck
you
up from
do.
behind. This time you're coming up from the front, so you're not.
I
taking
and well, you
advantage.
missed.
And you missed.
Well, then you got your flurry of blows.
Just like
Or
punch him
just
2
your
more times.
normal monk attack.
All right. I can take a
Yeah,
I don't-
bonus action. Key point.
Yeah.
Keep on
Yeah.
2 unarmed attacks for bonus
Wait.
action.
Wait. Do I need to spend a key point for
No, for the one
unarmed?
attack you don't.
But
Yeah,
if you want
for
to do
one-
2, you do 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just one unarmed attack then.
Yes.
Oh,
That hits.
Ooh, nice.
doesn't do much, but hey, 5. Bonk him.
Yeah. You gave him a good punch in the jaw.
Alright then.
I don't think if you heard it, Nick, but all these crates and all that, they're tall enough to be walls.
Oh yeah.
They are 10 feet high. Because they are like cubicle. Cube shaped. Cube.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I can have a go, I would like to hit this fucker in front of me with a trip attack.
Yeah.
I need to hit him first, so before we do anything.
Yeah.
Feel like I can see Ray being very happy with about how
What is
clumped
this
up they are in the
roll?
front.
You're not hitting.
What the fuck is the 5s we're rolling?
We all rolled 5 or something.
Right. Do I need to actually hit to connect it to do this? Give me a second.
Yeah, you need to connect to do a
No.
trip attack.
When you take.
But also, you probably didn't spin the martial die because you did not hit. It needs to
No,
hit.
I'm not doing it. It's not that I'm doing it. I'm doing a polearm master. Yeah, I will use my bonus action then to do the polearm master polearm hit.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that one doesn't require.
Oh, that doesn't hit either. What is this shit? Wait.
You're just looking at the Peril Wing and you're like and see him like
think I
casting
got
and
it.
you're like, I got this, and then you just drop your halberd and scramble to pick it back up. That's basically your turn.
Like out, it's like it's nothing. And like try to hit with the fucking hilt as well, and it just swings even further, like the 360 around yourself. Oh shit!
Ooh, that's a lot of people clumped together. Would be perfect for an AOE.
Yeah, if I had one.
If I had one.
Throw a
That's
bomb.
That's
No,
where I put my
actually-
AoE spells. If I had
Also,
one.
what is the moving the orb a free action
Yeah, that
or
was a
like
free
to get to
action,
move
but-
on its own?
How long could I move? I can't remember. I didn't write any of this shit down.
Wasn't it like 10 feet?
Yeah, 10 feet or something. It's like
Uh,
free
It was
action.
20.
Was it 20?
that was
yeah, no,
max
it was-
range. 20 was max
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
I think on 10 feet I could move it like for a free action. I can spend my free action doing that. I'm gonna move my orb. I'm gonna move it there.
He's got-
Or dash.
Let me check real quick if I
I wrote
actually
something
wrote
down. I
the
didn't write anything
description.
down.
I didn't write anything down either.
It's 10 feet then.
It's
Yeah,
10
also,
feet. I think it was 10 feet.
does the orb have AC or do I just automatically hit it if I aim for it with like a firebolt?
I would say it has an AC of 10.
Alright. Since I
Natural sees, that's fine.
see the wing, I'm just gonna drop. I was like, I think I get it. I'm gonna drop like one shatter right
Oh,
here.
here we go.
So instead of me rolling, you roll for me.
What's
Speaking
the
of
AoE of
AoE,
Shatter?
On a 10-foot radius, I think.
10-foot radius.
good old shatter.
Oh, wait, I have like a wonderful extension so I can actually measure radius. The burst radius of 10 feet. So you are trying to basically hit those 4 people, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay. That works. You wouldn't be able to hit the one in the top left with it.
Oh wow, whopping 7 damage.
Oh, you already did the first one. That was
Why are
doing it.
those? Why are those so
why
many
is it-
shatters?
I don't know. Like it
Three
didn't
dice
show up.
chat-
We'll
it's
take
three
the
dice.
first one.
Yeah. Like apparently it didn't
It's
show up. So yeah.
con save. Okay. So
It
1,
should be easy.
2,
Fail,
3.
fail. That's a save.
Does it save is just on the point or is it still a fail?
I think
Uh,
if you meet it, you beat it.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
it a
you-
save for half damage or for no damage?
Half damage.
Okay,
I can't
so
remember if that does have an effect or
Yeah.
not. I don't think it does.
And also
I-
4 people getting hit.
yeah, I will do the
Oh
Oh,
shit!
that's
woman
that's a spell- that's a
afterwards.
There's also
Wait.
spell crit, yeah. Hey.
Wait, you murdered people.
They died.
Hey man, it's I saw the wink, you know.
I give a
Damage.
thumbs up, just like yeah, that's what we need.
I really didn't
This is
think
why-
it would
this is
be
why I
that
pay
It's
you.
ain't very strong. Holy shit.
I really
Second
thought
level.
we
I'm
were
very
screwed
sad I
here.
bit
I didn't think
guy
they'd be
now.
that weak.
Well, don't we also play with like with spell crit?
The guy's dead anyway.
Okay, there was
Stop
one that did.
critting on
Nice.
him.
I'm asking like, is his body in pieces or in ashes?
I mean, Shatter is thunder, so it's shockwave-ish
Yeah,
sound
I mean,
damage.
and no force is gonna potentially knock anybody.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I also
Basically,
learned
like,
physics while doing chemistry.
like shatter is basically like you blow out somebody's eardrums very loudly, and basically when you kill somebody with it, I've always like visualized as like, so basically a sound so loud that like your eardrums explode in your head,
Your
and basically
brain just
fries,
explode.
you basically fries your brain with like
Oh.
sensory overload. So
So is his ears bleeding or is his brain also flowing out of his nose?
Well, he's
Yeah,
clear-
it's his
he's
gray
bleeding-
matter. Like
ears is more or less exploded like slightly, and like his entire brain's hemorrhaging like internal bleedings because of the sensory overload.
but
I would
yeah,
say it's
with
more like the solid parts of his body all shattered, so like all the bones and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, well, that would be force damage in my opinion, and not thunder.
did-
but
Did
yeah.
the fourth guy also die, or is he did he survive?
The fourth one would be the same for the woman, and she survived.
yeah, the woman probably has high health points. So yeah, bonus action. I'm going to connect. Fuck.
Yeah, shatter deals bonus damage to like objects.
Objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
But,
crate over there explodes.
Yes, I got the
Does that do
crate
damage?
And the wooden part basically breaks down, or the wood breaks down, and a bunch of weapons just fall out.
Wait, if I remember correctly, like a non-magic object has to also make a save, but it has disadvantage on the saving throw.
No, I think it's like if it's a construct,
no, it's
it does make.
Oh yeah, no, it's a construct. Okay, I
but
thought it's the
there's-
object.
No, inanimate objects don't get to make saves.
That'd be fucking stupid if it was.
Yes, it would.
I'm
Great
gonna.
dodge, great that 20s dodges out of the way.
Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna telekinetic shove this man here 5 feet away from me. So make a strength save.
Oh, you
What?
do the telekinetic feed. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
Ah.
That's a good strength save.
You don't manage to shove him. And I think now it's initiative time.
Alright.
Yay! Trying to fail and die horribly.
Are you guys ready to like roll the shitty initiative again?
Yay! Let's go.
Oh, that's actually not
Oh,
that bad
shit.
so far.
I got a
Yes, it
17.
is.
Okay,
but
they're
it
rolling.
didn't
Holy
crack it
shit,
for me.
19. You fucking shit.
Should I click on my token and roll?
Ah,
I'll click
yeah,
on my
boy.
token and roll again.
I rolled a
There we go.
17, but it didn't do it because
Yeah,
didn't
you have
click
your
on my
token
token
marked
properly.
while doing it.
Yeah, don't worry. Just click on it, roll it again, and just add 17. And
Yeah,
just
just
put
gonna
17.
I'm gonna add my 7.
End of the day, I still got
Pink
12.
Rum is a bit flabbergasted by the, having not hit anything with his attacks, and now he's very slow on his trigger.
It won't let me change it to 17.
You should be able to change it.
Just
You
click
can't
enter.
do it while someone else is clicking on things. That's why.
I will just change yours to 17.
Alright.
Yeah. And I will sort. And would you look at that?
Oh shit.
You are all successfully on the list, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's not like this roll 20 DM based at all.
Yeah.
It's part of the charm. Let's just do it.
She. What's the range on that? 15 feet. No, I didn't want to click that. Go away.
Yikes!
You didn't see that.
Yikes! Oh god!
She didn't vomit
Oh.
tentacles.
even reading the description gives me like the kind
Seems,
of.
seems like someone has had a marriage.
Damn it.
She
Damn
goes back here and casts Guiding Bolt at. You know what?
Can see me.
John. Because John just hit her.
Yeah.
Like, I just got
That
shoveled
is
through.
a
Oh,
good roll.
at least it was a one off from a net
Woo!
20.
Woo! I'm glad for that.
Oh.
Still 15 damage.
High level cast.
Higher level
Excuse me.
cast for Guiding Bolt is the first level spell.
Also, then that's a 1-4 and a 5-5. Going damn.
Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Also, you know how Guiding Bolt works. Hits against
Yeah.
you now have advantage for the rest of the turn. And
Oh, isn't it just the next hit that has?
the next? Is it the next? Let me check.
Let's read it.
The next attack.
Next
Okay. Also, there's this wonderful little feature. And the Kraken counts as the octopus thing counts as an object of worship that is not a Kraken. A Kraken would be a little bit bigger, like a teeny tiny bit. So
What are you
you
talking
also
about?
take 3 damage because she adds a wisdom modifier to the damage.
All right. There we go.
That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's also no longer.
And the guy who was just bonked by Nils also scimitars him and misses.
How
And
wonderful.
that leads us to Nils.
All right. Well, so I'm gonna pull my weight here. How far away is? Okay. How do you judge distance?
The fourth icon.
That's like a measurement icon.
Remember, you have to
Yep.
disengage and unprovoke opportunity attack.
Or you can just eat it.
Yeah, and do. or
Okay,
you can,
that's 35 feet.
murder him.
Um.
Hmm.
All right. So, would I be able to move up 1 square without
Yes,
getting hit?
Yes.
you
You
will
just have
stay
to.
within his
If you
area. of
leave his
attack.
attack range, you get hit.
As long as you
Well-
don't leave this like area.
For him,
You
at
should
be
least,
fine.
yeah.
Would I be able to see the Kraken priest up there because she's 30 feet away?
You can
Oh,
definitely see
she's way
30
up there.
feet.
When you win in a wall if you go closer.
Like,
Okay, what about this guy?
You can't really see him through a crate.
All right, well, screw it. I'm gonna go for this guy. Water whip.
Okay.
So
Let's
that
go.
is a shit.
What kind of save
It's
is
a
it?
Dex saving.
You
throw.
just click the bit. No, you can't.
Isn't there a thing with dex save spells being like giving like the target an advantage while you are engaged in melee? But I guess it's not a spell.
Yes,
I
remember
have
something about spellcasting and being in melee and having
I think
disadvantage to attack.
it's more towards the ranged attacks. So it's
No, I
just
think
given
it's
a
specifically ranged attacks and dex save spells, but
I've never heard about dex save spells, and I don't think
Ranged attacks
it
is
doesn't
true, but
exist for dex save spells.
the range attack part's true, but the deck save spells I've never heard about.
Just
Doesn't
like
it affect
a
range
fireball,
spells
you
as
can't
well?
fireball 100 feet away because someone next to you.
I could swear there was a thing like that.
Please
So
don't homebrew it.
he just fucking fails that.
How much damage?
Anyway,
It's actually kind of low.
Are you kidding me?
That's pretty shit, not gonna lie.
I mean, damn, that is my second level spell slot, and also your attack that is just fucking punched.
So can I? Never mind. That wouldn't be fair to this guy. And
Let's see, maybe, and also he basically died.
yes. Those guys have 11 hit points.
Oh, do they?
That's why
What's
the
the-
2 guys also die to the shadow.
Didn't a third guy? No, never mind.
Ooh, So, key fueled attack. If you spend 1 key point or more as part of your action on your turn, you can make 1 attack with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon as a bonus action before the end of the turn. So I'm going to use my 2-handed quarterstaff.
Yes, you may.
Nice.
Missed.
Nice
Yep.
rolls.
Die.
The monk is not very agile today.
So that would lead us to these 2 guys, with the first of them attacking the monk and the other one going after John because he's guiding bolted.
Nobody likes the warlock.
No, yeah, nobody likes the warlock. Oh, thank
Uh,
God.
No, that's the first attack. That's the one aimed at Nils. The second one
Oh.
will be aimed
Black-
at you. The other
Yeah.
I'm not
the
even-
second
You
guy,
just-
so this guy.
You just jinx it. He's gonna crit you now.
Yeah.
Why does that have to happen?
Whoa. Whoa. Shut the fuck
I
up.
just know.
Shut the fuck up.
And
don't
like
say
I
that.
mentioned, and we have seen before, I'm doing crits like 1 rolled die, 1 full die, so it would be the 4 plus 8, so it would be 12.
But light crossbow is
Oh,
1d8?
Or is it a d6? No, it's a
Isn't it
d8.
d6? Is it?
Yeah, short bow is a d6.
What the hell? They just have that
Man.
ready.
I'm not even wearing armor, and my AC is 16, bruh.
Bro, I didn't even get a chance to buy armor.
Yeah, I'm confusing it with the hand crossbow. That's a d6.
Well, the
It's not
blacksmith
Yeah.
was gone anyway. He's down
Yeah, the
here.
blacksmith's gone. Jesus Christ. I'm getting you to commission me an armor the moment I'm out of here.
How much health do you have left?
I have 5.
Oh,
So
shit.
it's party wiping down.
Nah. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
I
if
mean,
you,
I'm still
if you hit
full
another,
health.
if you hit another good AOE, the fight is basically over.
They literally
Did I-
all clumped up together unless they got their
Yeah.
obstacles. It's decided to come in for a surprise.
I mean, I'm still full health, and I have 2 key points left. Things do not look good for them.
I have done one
Yeah,
thing
that's true.
this entire thing so far, and and one of us is almost dead.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But
I'm probably
by the
gonna
way-
use water whipping it.
By the way, these situations are why I don't roll like 1 initiative for a block of monsters, because then all of them could act before you can act, and encounters become more lethal suddenly.
Yeah. Me and Nils knows that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey.
that's
Been there, done that.
that's the thing I kind of learned from how initiative is done in like Darkest Dungeon. Anyway. Yeah, this leads us to Peril.
Oh. Item. Candy. I'm gonna.
Okay, I thought you already said something and it just sounded weird, but I think you just said something very weird.
No, because I just took a bite of something while it's in his magic. I'm gonna magic missile the guy in front of Grum.
Yeah.
Think how many?
Man, can even if he dies,
The guy in front of Rom has not been hit yet by
I
anything.
think it was 3 or 4.
Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, that's fine.
It's 3 magic missiles with a 3rd level spell slot, I think.
How many? What spells do you want to use in that? I probably want to just keep it to.
He's
Not
not
level
there.
5. You. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
On the bright side, he's like the last one for initiative, so
Oh, I actually get to do something before him.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey!
I'm gonna probably miss him twice again then.
Oh God.
And seeing John just get fucking shot in the chest in front of me, I'm just gonna go. It's like
I'm
Ah,
good.
you got that.
Ow.
Wait, can I use my superiority dice on my polearm hilt attack? I think I can. Yeah, I should be.
You
able
can.
to. Yeah,
as
it's
long
just
as
it's
an
just a
attack.
weapon attack, melee weapon
Yeah.
attack. Yeah.
John.
Wow, I can use 2 of these per round.
You wait till you're level 5, you get 3 of those.
Oh, the action surge is gonna be even better.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna let's see how far is she?
Man, my
away?
superiority dice economy is gonna be shit then. Oh well.
Wait a damn minute.
Let me check something real quick.
Oh, it's more shatter.
Ooh.
I remember this one playing Warlock myself. It's like when you get shattered, you're like, yes, I'm the most powerful being for like 2 levels, and then everybody else gets second attack.
I'm gonna move 10 feet here.
Okay.
Bonus action, Hexblade curse the Kraken Priest.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna drop another shatter like right here.
Okay.
Like that is symmetrical. Wouldn't that hit all 4 of them?
Yes.
It would.
Yes, it would. So I will do the save for the priest first.
That's
Right,
actually
insane.
And then I will do the bandit from left to right.
Fail, fail, fail.
So they
That's a
all-
lot of
they all-
damage.
They all exploded.
Oh, that's a
Oh
good,
god,
that's a
it's an
good damage.
18 damage shatter.
That's a good
Yeah.
Gonna
damage.
need some
Let's-
fucking flex tape for that shit.
Yeah.
No.
Those guys,
No.
those guys
Nice,
all
amazing.
explode. And do you know what kind of object shatter is especially effective against?
Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
Glass. Yes.
Oh no.
What have you done?
The glass breaks down.
Oh no. What have you done?
Let's be real here. We were probably gonna kill it anyways.
What have you done?
You could have thought of it.
Oh, by the way, the priest takes extra 2 damage.
How much damage does she take? No, all proficiency bonus, yeah.
She
9
takes
plus 2.
11 damage total.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is the
as
efficiency bonus damage even specified what type of damage it is? Or is it just like damage?
Let me
It's-
see actually.
it's the damage of the spell, I guess. The damage of the spell,
Ah.
probably. Your proficiency bonus
Yeah.
is 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
11 damage.
And
Um,
I shall move back.
I'm gonna put my faith into like the big tentacle Cthulhu monster being the green ring around it and not the red ring.
Actually, if the glass shatter, would it actually pierce? Like,
You know, the green ring literally it just means which book it is from.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
It just all the Cobalt Press tokens, I think, have like a green ring. Yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Do you remember to add the 2 damage from the
Yeah.
Hexblade curse?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
I did.
nope. I mean, unless the glass shattered and somehow kill her. But yeah.
Nah, like
No.
we have to shatter from the inside then, like be a high projectile velocity.
But basically, the octopus thing kinda waited for when the glass would shatter.
That is ominous.
Please
Yeah.
be allied, please be
And-
allied, please be.
And because he was he had an initiative of 14, so its turn would have been in that round already. He makes an attack, and he tentacles the priest.
Oh,
on
I
our
told
side.
her she was. I told you she was married.
Tentacle.
I've seen enough marriages to know where this is going.
Up it.
Yeah. And she's dead, and he basically grabs her and flings her against the wall.
Oh,
On the
Yeah.
bright side,
You hear
I
him,
get 8 hit points. I get 8 hit points.
and
Yay!
you
How do you get 8 hit points?
Because Hexblade's curse, if she dies, regardless of what, I get 8 hit points.
Flat
Ah.
8. That's a lot, actually.
is it like your level times 2?
No, my level plus my charisma modifier.
Okay. And you just hear a telepathy message saying, I don't know what would it say? Like, fuck that woman in particular. I don't know.
Oh.
Anybody know deep speech?
Like,
Anybody speak deep speech?
I mean, Peril was again hiding behind the crate, so he just heard the explosion, heard the woman probably screaming at his flung, and then just got told in his head, "Fuck that woman." And I'm just like,
It's an octopus.
Nils could probably see bits and pieces of this going on through the crates because it looks like I could see the woman's corpse. I just yell in Primordial, "Brother, do it! Get that shit!"
And now we've come to a very special point in the initiative because there's 4 guys kicking the door in.
Are you kidding me? Can I get my turn?
As you can see, I actually rolled them before, but I just rolled them hidden.
Can I get my turn?
You got any more shadows, my man?
Nah, that's my only 2 spell slots.
Oh no!
And,
I am full
and
health
they're
with
like,
6
what's the
degrees.
commotion in here? Who freed the octopus? What's going on? Who
Since
are these
I am
people?
technically, since disguise does not require concentration, I'm still disguised as John, I guess the guy, and I just go, he got loose.
Ah, yes. 2 of them move up to the monk. The other 2 shoot at the monk because they don't have any other targets. And I should just say Nils and not the monk, but anyway.
Like, I'm gonna soon go make popcorn if this continues, man.
That's 2
Right.
scimitars
Oh.
and 2 crossbows at what the fuck? What the fuck am I rolling? They have a +1. They aren't
Wait, so
No, they have a +3. But still, they aren't even that great at dex.
Have you rolled anything below 10 yet? Like in
so-
attacks? Let's shoot quits.
the fun thing about this is I get deflect missiles.
Yes.
So that means the attack gets reduced by 1d10 plus my dex level
Let's-
plus my monk level.
Let's start off by the 2 scimitar hits, which you can't deflect. That's like 8 damage in total.
But I thought it was
Again, you can only deflect him. You got hit by 2 swords and then 2 crossbows.
Yeah. you can-
oh, okay, so that's 8.
You got hit by everything, basically.
At what point can you actually decide to deflect? After I roll damage or before?
I think it's after.
You can
Yeah, it's
use
after.
your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by ranged attack.
So it's upon hit. So
Yeah. So you have to he would have to roll damage so he would reduce it. So but like
So-
when he gets hit,
He
So
can
by
just
basically-
say he's gonna use it on the crit.
yeah.
Okay, so I
let's-
still roll the d10 though.
And you use it on the crit.
That was smart.
Okay.
An
It's
8
D10 plus dex, right? Or what is it?
plus my monk level too, so that's going to be a total of 15.
Oh.
But you're monk level 2?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait. That means he completely negates that, and he's able to
Yeah.
throw it back.
You can throw it back, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. I'll spend 1 key point to throw it back.
You could save that to block the next guy. You're gonna get shot, but
But yeah, the 3 damage from the first shot still come through.
Alright, I'll lower my health 3 points, and let me see
you-
that part.
Yeah,
If you catch a missile in this way, you can spend 1 key point to
Yeah.
make a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction. You make this attack with proficiency, regardless of your weapon proficiencies for them, and the missile counts as monk weapon for the attack.
Um,
I'd say save the key points the next time you get shot.
Yeah, fine. I'll do that. I don't want to
There's
be.
still 5 people. There's still like 6 people on you.
I mean,
Yeah, I can.
deflect missile in itself doesn't cost key.
Yeah, so I've still got
Ooh.
2 key points that I can use for another water whip or something.
Yeah.
So I'll save that.
Okay,
It does insta kill.
and now we go to Grom, and I technically accidentally skipped him. Let me go back to Grom. There.
Yeah.
There we go, Grom. Finally, you got your turn.
Alright.
Hit him! Hit him!
I'm gonna hit
Hit
him.
him.
Hit him!
Kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. You just... I don't know, it's not the most damagey strike. You just cut him into the shoulder and it just
What is
goes
that?
into the...
It's free. I can't even roll
rib
great
cage.
weapon fighting on it. Holy shit.
But he's still dead. The
Nice.
only thing you could have improved is more overkill damage.
Well, I will use my free action to move my orb 10 feet in a given direction. Probably like down here.
Whew, nice job.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Give me a second. And then I'm gonna.
You can move
myself-
through an ally
Yeah.
without a spinning action.
Yeah, I'm gonna move myself. Mm, attack through like my ally. I don't think I can. I have
think...
I have reach weapon, you know. So
I think I would let you do that with a reach weapon, but the enemy, if it was a ranged weapon, enemies would get cover.
yeah,
Hmm.
but because I have halberd and 10 range, so I could stand
Yeah.
here and hit all these bitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, I'm doing that then.
So you're just gonna use me as a human shield.
Well, you can just move out of the way.
Well, I mean, mechanically, it wouldn't make a difference. So.
And I'm gonna make my bonus action polearm hit on the this guy, I guess.
That guy's closest to death.
Yeah, I'm gonna polearm hit him. I think that has reach as well, as far as I remember.
Yeah, I think the
I guess it's the same weapon I used. So.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same one.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
boy.
lot of damage.
Max damage.
Did he die from that?
yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna do anything else.
Just stab his eye out with a.
Well, it's more like I bunk him with the heavy back end of my halberd, like the bad end side of the back.
And then it's.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Who's the last guy who hasn't done anything? This guy. I guess he just crossbows Grom.
Oh, thank God.
No, he just misses.
I can't get it out. I can't get it all the time.
And
Back
Nils.
to me.
You're
All right,
surrounded by
someone.
3 people. Or 2 people,
Well,
because
2.
one is dead.
Well, I guess it's time for a little bit of revenge. I'm gonna say fuck it and use my last last 2 key points on this guy. This is the one who critted me, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna water whip that bitch.
That's a strength save? No, dex save.
Dex save.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Give me damage.
D10.
And this one also gets annihilated by water.
How's that?
And just like
And fueled attack. You can make one attack with an unarmed strike or monk
I
weapon
know.
as a bonus.
yeah, you already did this.
You already
Oh, no,
told us
sorry.
last turn.
I was reading that to myself. I'm sorry.
That
I'll
hits.
attack the
Ooh.
guy directly below me.
Okay.
Who needs more
Yes.
attack when you have bonus actions?
Sorry about that. I was reading that to myself. I'm stupid. I need to remind myself.
Yeah. Now that the octopus has dealt with the priest, I guess they just no, it just stays up there.
It just goes. Blah, blah, blah.
It doesn't do much more. It's
As long as we don't
looking
hit it.
more closely at it, it kind of looks hurt. But not like physically, it just looks drained and a little bit deflated and stuff.
Well, he's got plenty of human corpses to eat, so
We do need
I
someone
am
to clean up all the
nutrients.
They do need someone to clean up this mess.
And this leads up to Powell.
I'm just gonna. Well, we seems to be doing wonders. So I'm just gonna do. I've got the button. This is the button. I'm just gonna magic missile this fucker.
Yeah.
Just
Yet
first
again,
level, first life.
level. Okay. Sadly,
does not
a
kill him.
kill.
The button.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Those are
And I'm gonna use the last
pretty
of-
low rolls.
And I'm gonna use the last of our movement to hide behind this crate. Then know the squid creature and just go. Oh, hi there. But like
Hey.
I'm skirting between the crates, just going, and just look to the side.
Yeah, you just get a hello back.
I drop my disguise self. I'm not one of them.
I'd like to imagine his telepathic voice to have a British accent, by the way.
it's a posh squid.
Yes.
Your little top hat, the twirling Monopoly mustache.
That's my turn.
And this leads us to John.
John a walk.
John the Spell Slotless.
Hey,
Warlock
man.
life.
Warlock life be like that.
Well, like damn, can we take a short rest?
All right, I guess I'll take a short rest here right now. All right, I'll see you guys in an hour.
I didn't mind your.
Let's fucking take a short rest.
Maybe just use your nice weapon to find a hit from that
Yeah.
actually.
Finally, I'm gonna hit the guy that Neil's like bonked on the head. Let's see. With my longsword. 14,
And that's a hit.
12.
Yeah, you annihilate him.
All right, sweet.
+5 to damage. What the fuck?
Because
Packed
improved
weapon.
packed weapon. I love it. And with that, I shall move right next to Grump.
Hello there.
Yeah, I need someone big and beefy to stand between all those arrows.
That's what we got Neil for. He can grab him.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
I guess these two guys, this one just makes a run for it through the door.
Bruh.
He won't
Bruh.
make it far. I have
This one
40 moves.
disengages and also tries to move away.
Wait,
he has
should I
40
get an opportunity
movement.
attack for that?
No, he disengaged. But
I
Also,
but
just
this
you-
make an
means
engage
that
action.
yeah,
Also,
but-
you
but-
already use your reaction to catch that crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't worry, you have 40 feet of movement, and he's a dwarf. He only has 25.
He's
He
not
is
a
not a
dwarf.
dwarf.
Well, you
No.
said no mixture of races.
Okay,
that guy
let's
particularly
say
could be a
this guy
dwarf,
is a dwarf. Okay.
and
There
he's
we
not,
go.
But that guy
and
was
he's
a
not
wood
fast
elf.
enough, and he's not
So he
fast enough
tends
to
be
run.
faster.
Yeah. So the wood elf would be somewhat hard to catch, but this guy,
He's dead.
he's dead.
And what about the line? Yeah.
Yeah, but that leads us to Guam.
Oh boy, who's gonna kill?
It's already me again.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I'm
the
gonna,
guy at the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the door. I'm gonna stand here.
Yeah. That way I can run past you and go after the other guy.
I'm gonna stab this guy in front of me. Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
polearm hit, I guess.
Bonus action, please.
Yeah, boy.
There we go.
Gonna make him trip or something?
If you're alive.
I think I'll just make you trip. Yeah. That's kind of exactly what I wanted to say before you rolled the other dice, but yeah, you're
He's gonna
currently
make
lying
you
flat
trip.
on the floor.
Oh shit, I'm okay, never mind my second attack then.
I
You're gonna
mean,
be tripping,
you're
bro.
lying on the floor, it's just a disadvantage.
Oh, I still hit him then. Can I superiority dice on him then?
You can.
I'm gonna make him trip as well.
Did you
Well,
trip?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
trip attack.
more damage. Yeah!
8 damage.
And he's knocked prone.
He has to make a strength save, I think.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
Strength save. He's not prone.
That's a
Doesn't
pretty
matter.
fail.
4 and 4.
Right. Where's my back pain marker? There it is.
I love how Roll20 doesn't really have good symbols for like anything.
It's just like, you want death, super dead, super heals, super holy.
I feel like Grum is like making a fool of himself today. He's trying to hit this guy, fucking gets overbalanced with his weapon, thorns flat on his face, spins the weapon further around, knocks the other guy down as well, and now they're both lying on the floor.
Yes.
Well, I don't have any movement to get up, so that's me.
I would have also not allowed you to get up in the same turn as you tripped.
I don't have movement for it anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. So, the last guy is like, why are you guys running off without me?
I feel like Ron would just be staring menacingly while on the ground, just try and move past me.
He just jumps into a crate.
All right, so I will use my entire movement. How much is it to get out of the room? That's like 30 feet. All right,
30 and yeah.
and then I can move like another 10 feet, which is like that.
Okay.
You can,
Yeah.
you can dash.
Outside of the room, what you see is
10 more guys.
No, basically a natural cavern with like an underground river, basically turning into like a normal river, and that guy is kind of nowhere to be seen, probably because he jumped into the river.
Then I will skip the rest of my turn, and I will be right back.
I mean, you can't swim, although I think that's a hint for that we can't get him, and now they're gonna extra find us.
No, you could swim after him.
Yeah, but he's gone, so we can let him decide if he comes back.
Especially because our monk has a swim speed. Because
Yeah, and that guy
water genasi.
And which means the other guy probably doesn't have a swim speed.
I guess I would give the pirate like also like a basic swim speed. Wait, does water genasi actually have a swim? Okay, they both have a swimming speed of 30 feet.
Yeah, but he can breathe.
Yeah. But he's a I don't know if its swimming speed actually increases with its monk speed increase. Anyway, let's deal with you first.
Or does Gactopus just give his turn?
Yeah, it's just basically lying there.
I'm just like just gonna whittle myself, just fall on the crate, just like, hello. How far did I just go?
Ah, yes, the guy in the crate. Hi.
I said that to the gag first, but I guess they both they wouldn't know, so they'll just both respond. Just like, oh yeah. So why did you have a giant squid that you giant squid in a cave?
For religious reasons.
Hypnoticism.
Okay. Everything is getting hypnotic gates today.
And and any they just always goddamn fail. Just gonna go, just like, guess we got our hostage now. I'll feed you to the squid.
Yeah. The blacksmith is but yells. By the way, I'm also hearing those manacles kind of hurt.
And yeah, your princess was looking for you.
Cool.
Okay,
Tell him I'm here.
yeah,
Did we exit? Did we exit
again,
combat?
I'm still along the crate again, like face to face with the creature. That's just one thing at a time, okay?
By the way, the guy jumped in the river. You have a swimming speed. You
Oh,
can't
yeah,
just jump after him.
Yeah, I was thinking because only 6 seconds or so would have passed for the turn, right? So I'll just jump in there and drown him next.
So the thing is, you both kind of swim at the same speed. I don't think monk speed increases swim speed.
Can he technically use the dash action twice if he uses a key point?
See, I have a swimming speed of 30 feet because I'm a water ganassi.
Yeah, and he also can swim at normal speed because he's a pirate.
Oh, he can suck a dick.
Oh, no, he still needs to breathe.
Well,
And you-
there
and you-
is,
Do you still have key left? No, you don't.
but I do have
Okay.
call to the wave. I could destroy a few liters of water to create a sort of inward motion to drag him back.
Yeah, The thing is, will that create more like backwards motion for him than a dash action for you would be a forward motion? Because you would use your action for that, so you couldn't dash in that turn.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just dash then. I forgot I could dash underwater.
The thing is, you both dashed, you're both moving at the same speed. I don't know for how long you are trying to chase him, or for how far you are trying to chase him. Like,
What if I use shape water to create, or what if I use the create water to give myself a boost?
That'd be
And-
more than a dash.
yeah, like, it's... I don't think it would move you faster than a dash. You could try to drag him under with that. With, like, destroy water, just make him drop down, like, in the water. And maybe try to, drown him or something, but,
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
I'll do that next turn.
Can you just do it this turn? You haven't spent your action
I
yet.
don't think we are really in turn order yet. Just do
okay.
it. I don't think there's an actual save associated with Create Destroy Water. I'll just say he will make DC, whatever would be your spellcasting DC. I think it would be Charisma. Yeah, it's a Charisma thing for Genasi, right?
I think isn't it Wisdom for monks though?
And he's a
Yeah,
water
it's a
Genasi,
Genasi ability. It's Constitution, okay.
Okay. So
So it would
that's
be
8.
13.
All right.
So he will make a DC 13 con save. Otherwise, he will just, I guess, swallow water and basically not be able to properly move the next turn, so you can catch him.
Too
He
bad.
actually makes it out. And I guess now he would have another 30 feet advantage because he can dash during that turn and you can't. So if you don't want to either chase him for like multiple minutes,
I mean, yeah, wouldn't you get advantage because the moment he has to go up for air and you just like swing from the bottom under him directly?
Yeah, but he's like way ahead.
I think it's like 10 meters.
Okay, but would he get tired first if
Yeah.
I were to just keep?
Yeah, if you
Because
keep
I-
chasing, you guys would do contested like constitution saves to see who gets tired first.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think it's just,
I don't want him alerting. I don't want him alerting everyone. Because we'll get even more fucked that way. So I'll do my part as the water genasi here.
Yeah.
In the ocean.
So, boom, give me yours.
Just a straight saving throw for strength, right?
Constitution.
Oh, Constitution. Oh, that's much better for me. Ooh.
Yeah. He gets tired first. You probably just catch up and drown him.
like, catch him? No, he's dead. He is just dead.
If you are going to do any torturing before, I will just leave that out to keep that.
Yeah, we won't know.
I mean, technically, yeah. We'll just gloss over that.
Meanwhile, back to the guy that's on the floor, and I don't
just
mean
drown him like a mermaid too. That's
yeah, the guy that's
so
on the floor. I'm assuming you're probably killing him. I don't like that's 3 people in the room that can attack him. You will get, and he's lying on the floor. He's dead.
I guess, yeah, Grum, you just killed him instantly.
That's like no reason to drag this on any longer, is it? It's there.
I will
Alright.
stand up then.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm just like, John, could you tie this guy up?
Yeah, sure. Let me see if I have any rope. Oh, I do.
Everyone got a rope. I go over. I just go towards these manacles.
Right, I'm gonna tie him up.
Visitation open things. Smack be harder. Grum, can you help me with this?
Chief.
The blacksmith would be like, the priest has the keys, by the way.
Oh,
Right.
So
And I'm just gonna skirt the wall next to the giant octopus.
From like
Is the-
goes next to it, like looks at it like I've seen worse, and then heads over to the woman on the lying dead on the wall, like searches for the keys.
Yeah.
is the octopus like looking at us or something? Like, what's it doing right now?
It's vibing.
It's not really looking well. Like, I guess it's looking at you guys, but it's at, let's say it's at around 20% health. Like it's not dying or anything. It's just very tired and not in a great condition.
Is it capable of like I'm gonna try and communicate with it?
Yes, I do understand you. I used telepathy before. I literally talked to you.
Just in case, you know.
Right. Tell us about it. So, how did you end up in this predicament?
So I was just at my lake doing normal things. Actually, yeah, I was just looking around for any people to talk to, and then someone came up, and apparently they knew that that was my lake because they offered me a bunch of information if I'd come along, and then I got trapped and put into this contraption, and they said I was the son of their god, and they prayed to me and absorb. And it's though I don't know what kind of cult would pray to something and then like absorb its life force. Nasty
sound
people,
too
especially
strange.
the priest.
Man, that's messed up.
Right. So yeah, you just you don't have anything anything special you can tell us about them. I just start like writing some things on the ground.
They said they are praying to some sort of to a being called the Kraken, or
Oh,
a
damn.
Kraken, some sort of Kraken.
Or the sea beast. Alright.
They have been referencing Krakens as in multiples, but they have also referenced the Kraken.
I see.
As like different entities. They probably came from down south. They brought me up here. Yeah.
Whoa, wouldn't that mean you're a long way from home then?
Yes. Yes.
Very.
Can I
Very.
can I inside check to check that is like basically
What,
that
inside check
he
giant
as if
octopus?
he
You,
like as if he did not know them before he got captured. Like he said, like he was just minding his business and trying to inside check that part that it was just minding his business.
You could also give me like a nature check to see if you know this kind of creature.
So I can just do both one to know what it is and one to know if he's speaking the truth.
Yeah, you can do both.
Right. What the hell is nature?
You're I mean, it's an octopus, it's hard to eat. You don't really know how to eat them, but
Eat?
you read their mimic and stuff, their facial expressions. That's
Yeah,
the
because
word.
he's not even talking, he's thinking to me.
Yes. But you would know of creatures like him, and they are just things. They might look scary, but they are like mostly scholarly types. They are just looking for knowledge, books, anything. Especially they like exploring old cities and shipwrecks to see if there's like anything interesting.
Ah, interesting.
They
Say,
sometimes might even climb up wizard towers to actually see if they can get any knowledge from them.
Sounds like your kind of guy.
like,
Though they are not magical or anything. They are. Yeah.
just knowledge squids. Like yeah, one of the guys called you a gastropus. Yeah, I've heard of your kind. I'm a fellow collector of magical knowledge myself. I'm also on my own little journey. Like right now, I'm making a thing for you to get you to the waters. While I'm doing this, could I get you to share some of the things you've found, like magical stuff?
Like I said, their main interest is like knowledge in general, not like specific. They are not wizards. They.
No, what I'm asking about is like basically ruin. Like it's like location ruins. Basically, before I stopped the thing. Basically, I'm setting up visual casting for like floating disc, but also gonna
Oh, it
what?
actually has a land movement speed.
Yeah, but now I'm just being helpful.
Okay.
It's very time. But yeah, I was just like I just take out like one of the copied maps because again I took copies of ruined, I took copies of the actual map. I took one of the actual maps like I didn't like a quill. Could I get you to fill up a map for me? Then I'll just make it easy for you to get to the water.
A map as in Oh, you mean
I'm trying to
how
hand him a pen.
like him marking down where he came from, or what would he be supposed to mark down on the map?
Basically, like maybe like locations of ruins, places of potential loot. If there's a wizard tower or something like that,
he has been staying in contact with like a wizard, like in a neighboring city, but he mostly was like basically staying in one lake and kind of serving as some sort of information trader, how's the word? Anyway, like he was mostly staying at like one place and just trading information with people in that lake, like with basically locals or people who came over for knowledge and exchange of other knowledge.
Could you tell me about like where this place was? Seems very nice.
Where the place where he lived would be.
Yeah.
Um,
Like the name of the town around it.
It's actually set up all the cameras again. I should really make like different scenes for that. Anyway, yeah, he would be from how was it called again? It's basically the barony, right? It's like 2 baronies past Hilberg. Past Hilberg, so it would be a barony known as Metrum, where the lake is located.
Can you write that in chat?
It's literally like it's pronounced, so Metrum. It's a barony, right? It's basically the barony directly adjacent to the Middle River.
Well, I start ritual casting the floating disc under the squid.
I'm assuming while you're doing that, someone else has already gotten the key and suite like the other 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Grom probably has.
Someone should probably show Boblin to the Gargoctopus. See what happens.
Oh, actually, what's happening to Boblin? What's happening to Boblin? He's just in the water with you?
I assumed that I would have dropped my bag with Boblin in it before jumping in.
Yeah, that makes sense. Not swimming with like baggage on your back.
The poor little Bob. Oh yeah, we named the Sen Absorber, the thing that can mimic things it sees and also likes to eat things. We named it Boblin.
Because of course they did.
Yeah. So yeah, remember Ray, we have a pet.
Although I guess the one aspect that copied from you was like you being human colored, so I guess he could have actually just copied the swimming speed with that.
Hey, we're still going with the human color joke.
Yeah, we're still going with the human colored joke.
Actually, Ray, are you still here?
Mm-hmm. Why?
I wasn't sure.
Okay, I really need to get up symmetrical again. What am I doing?
Are you doing something in there? Oh, what the fuck? That's a mess in the in the stream.
Yeah. I really need to just set up like a copy of this scene with the map, so I don't need to manually do that. The 2 guys in the corner. The blacksmith is he's just thankful how he got caught up in this is he kind of overheard them talking about a kidnapping, and he was locked up down here.
Grom waves his hand. It's like, yeah, that's very fine, but can I get a reward for freeing you?
Yes, I will.
I mean, you're not supposed to ask so blatantly, but I mean,
I will get you one of my armors if you want to.
oh, sweet.
And oh fuck. I forgot to put down a token for the third person locked up in here.
That was a
Oh.
third person?
There was a third. This
There
is
was
the
a third
first
person
week.
locked up in here, but it's also just a human.
Maybe
And-
the guard octopus is counted as the third person.
Octoperson.
Octopus. I mean, he's technically locked up.
Apparently,
You know?
I just overwet them when I went when I went down the lift. But the Baron Claude of Hilberg and Dunst is also locked up here.
Yeah, that would be
He was kind of the most important person. But
Seriously?
it's not like you would have taken any different actions just because he was locked up in here. So
Yeah, we'll probably have freed him first, considering he's literally the next person we're going to do business with.
Well,
Yeah.
but you know,
He's our next payday.
Just sitting there with his hands still up, like, hey guys, hey guys.
Oh, yo,
no, man, armor more important.
Yeah, I'm gonna get crazy.
I'm just like, you can't buy an armor if you don't help him.
Well, I mean, we're getting free armor from the blacksmith.
Yeah, that might just be mail or something like that. Don't get your hopes up.
That's true.
That's
Actually,
not
I'll be perfectly fine with scale, honestly.
Yeah, drag. Let's get some drag.
I'm just give me full plate already, so I don't have to fucking buy it.
The elf that's locked up, he actually, if you were to take a closer look at him, he's currently unconscious, and he has like a very weird birthmark on his forehead. It's basically like an oval shape with a line in the middle. So like, guess let me draw it on the map.
Hey guys, did Ray crash?
Like this.
No, I'm still.
You fill
like
out a
this,
roll
but
20.
better.
Oh, my connection died on roll 20
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can just do an actual straight line, do an actual proper circle in here.
Can
So it
I
looks like
try
this.
and can I try and remember see if I know what it means?
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, if the octopus is done, like I'm just gonna ask him. If you want to leave, you can leave. It's up to you.
I'm making a circle for it to move it.
Yeah. So it's very thankful for being moved through the water. By the way, it wouldn't be able to eat any of the people here because it just has a beak, no tooth, no teeth. It eats stuff way smaller than itself, like crabs or something. It
But
can't
Boblin
really
still
eat
sees
people.
it, right?
Boblin still sees them. Ooh.
Oh, thank
Thing is, it doesn't really have that many super cool abilities.
Though it has I guess an octopus. What do octopus have? Don't they just have multiple arms?
Oh yeah, it could get. The thing is, it specifically copies a feature and then takes the aspect. So it could get copy its multi-attack, but getting a multi-attack with 4 tentacles and a bite is not useful if you don't have 4 tentacles and a bite.
So it can get special features like camouflage or spider climb.
It could get it could get the shifting camouflage or spider climb. Yes.
Totally not just look it up.
Yeah. Thing is, it can only have 2 features at the same time. I guess it.
But does it remember features?
I don't think it does.
Well, if it gets amphibious, it can sleep with nails in the barrel.
I guess it will drop the 3-headedness from the cobra and instead get amphibious. Yeah.
So now it can sleep with the nails.
And it now has octopus breathing holes
I'm
on the
sorry,
side of its neck.
octopi have breathing holes?
Yes, they have like those holes at on the side of their head. I guess they are entirely
It's-
made out of head, but
It's like a protruded gill.
Oh, those things that look like ears.
yes.
Yes, there's a breathing hole. Also, could I roll something? Would I know what that symbol on the elf's forehead is?
You could make a history check, I guess.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's a birthmark, not like a tattoo. You wouldn't.
Specific mark.
It doesn't really remind you of any specific symbolism.
Alright.
It's just
Think
a
before-
weirdly shaped birthmark.
Alright, so then before I have let this knowledge go fully to the river, what's his name? What's your
I
name?
never really. Names are for like people who are like. I'm only being called like the Oracle of the Lake and stuff. I was never really given a name.
Lund 2.0.
Well,
No, he's not Boblin 2.
Bob.
just there we just. How about the Loligo?
Okay.
That's
If you
certainly
want to,
not just.
if you want to refer to me by that name, I will gladly accept
Yeah.
it.
It's not like
Um,
it's good in Latin, but
How about you guys visit me sometime at my lake once my condition has improved?
yeah, we
might-
are.
I might actually even have some reward for you lying around there.
I was going to ask you to put in a good word over at the matron from us. You can call me Peril Bluton. I'm something of a merchant. These guys are my hired guard. Now we just fill the riches. But yeah, put in a good word. We are actually moving southbound. We're gonna make it to Hillsbury, but we might just make it to Matron after that. Then
Yeah, we'll stop by.
Luligo, the Oracle of the Lake, which is spelled. Certainly not. It's not just. It's not just squid in Latin.
It works. Yeah. The Baron is like. What,
I'll probably move to the Baron, just like, oh,
hello, Harold.
fancy seeing you here, Claude.
Yeah. Interesting coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah, we also got attacked by these people.
Yeah.
We seem to have fared better.
I might have been the reason why you have been attacked. Those guys, basically on the way to where I was residing, they ambushed me and wanted to know where you stayed.
Excited.
Huh, that's a crazy coincidence right there.
So,
Inside it.
oh,
I want
wait,
to make business with this guy. I ain't gonna make sure.
no, yeah, you can inside it if you want.
You seem very hesitant about it. No.
But there's like,
No.
even
No.
weirder parts about it. Like one of the guys that ambushed me, he actually was my manservant.
Yeah, because we were told you're already at Dunst.
Yeah, he struck me in the back, and once they dragged me down here, he changed appearance. He was actually like a guy, a very weird looking guy with like screws in his arm and like a big hat. And then when he left, he actually took on my appearance.
Oh, that's not good.
Yes, I would say so. You said you were told that I left for Dunst already.
Yep.
Oh. That I wonder what. I fear what he might do. Disguised as me.
Yeah, and he said he's gonna come back here in a week by the river. So that's. Oh, wait. Well, I suppose that has to be settled. We're heading south.
What you were told was not that he would come back by the river, but that they would meet up by via the river, like using the river. That was what I meant.
So, I'm assuming that I'm back at this point. It's probably been a few
Yeah.
minutes, right?
You probably just saw the squib just swim by you.
Oh my
So the
god.
big ass squid just go.
Just go howdy.
Murdoch
It might
noise.
have actually already caught a few fish or something to sustain itself.
It's like.
Yep.
Okay. Save that JPEG image.
Oh god, did you create a meme?
Do you create a marriage?
No, didn't need to create a meme because the perfect format already existed.
Nice.
If the stream can't see it, it's that they mean like I think I forgot Jan. I think I forgot something. Us. If you forgot that it wasn't important, Jan. Yeah, you're right. The Baron.
But yeah, at this point, I'd probably just be stripping down the corpses for loot and then throwing them in the river.
I think this way I can maybe share it with the stream temporarily. Ta-da! That's the meme.
Meme.
Anyway, I should stop the screen share just so stuff doesn't get fucked up. Yeah. You're looting guys and throwing them down the river.
Yeah, I'll strip down their corpses and throw their naked corpses into the river.
Nice. So you're the Baron also says that I think you should worry about that guy first. He seems to be in the worst condition here. He points at like the unconscious elf guy.
How about should we just go to David? Check if the Lord is right on. Hope that the young pastor didn't really put in a bad word much. That would be terrible.
Yeah, we should get that checked out as soon as possible.
Yeah, that seems like the good call. Probably trying to care people like, but how are we gonna get the elf guy up the stairs?
Let's first start with what loot can all be found there.
Money.
The common pirate guys have like a total of 5 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Then the priestess has about 20 gold. If you want to loot it, she has a holy symbol. She has a mace. And she's wearing chainmail.
Okay.
The crates are basically two of the crates are full of weapons. One of the crates is filled with like weird trinkets and potions.
Oh.
Mm.
And something very interesting is going to happen in a minute. But first, I will grab myself a water real quick. So I'll just
Alright,
put on the break screen. Okay?
alright.
go to?
I think it was to avoid the guy. So like,
We're
and
back.
I say in Primordial, do that in the other room for the Alpigestias not to see.
But that
Can
way
I-
we're covering our bases, so that way they can't like look through the memories of these guys.
Right.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. But don't do that in front of everyone. Do that, but in the other room.
Like, I'm not just saying mutilate the corpses to mutilate the corpses. No, there's a reason.
No, I
behind
know. No. Just don't do it in front of the Baron
Oh,
of the
yeah.
next barony that we are now needing to save.
So, the generic pirate guys also had like, basically each of them had like low quality cutlass. So it wouldn't go for like the full price of like a normal scimitar. It's basically a
One of-
scimitar, by the way.
One of them had the preset chairmail.
Yeah, the priest has actually good quality equipment. The other
And
guys
if I
were like wearing like old like leather armor, had some relatively cheap like crossbows and bolts, and like I said, scimitars or cutlasses.
I'm guessing that the symbol probably looks something like an octopus or something.
The holy symbol, yeah, it basically forms a kraken. By the way, D&D krakens don't really look like an octopus.
they look weird, very fucking weird.
Yeah,
They look like Dagon or something like that. Old god of depths. Okay, if I try
that's
and
how
check
like a
the,
kraken looks. So this is kind of like the talisman looks as well.
Yeah, so it,
if I take like basically the hacks things, the things for the hack.
Oh yeah, that's what I was referring to before the break.
Yeah, we're drinking some potions. Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually there's a voice coming from Guam saying, "Oh, nice, you murdered them all. Great, and you found my trinkets."
What?
What?
I look through. I'll probably recognize that as a sending stone and look for the sending stone in between the trinkets.
Uh,
so
No,
Krakens have arts.
the voice is actually coming from Guam. Or to be precise, from Guam's chest area.
Rom is confused.
Oh, the talisman. The
Oh
amulet.
yes, the talisman.
Smash it, hurry!
No. He has more magic stuff.
Grom takes out the talismans like what the
We
fuck
have
is
her
this?
magic stuff. She hasn't got shit.
She makes magic stuff. She can make us more if we get on good terms.
What
She's
is
the
this?
potion seller.
What is this
She tried
sorcery?
to have us murder 3 people and a giant snake. I don't think she's on
mean-
our side.
I mean, wouldn't you already have done that if they paid more for it?
Oi, you there in the amulet. Have you been listening on all this time?
Yes, and I've been watching. Quite interesting, your little adventure, isn't it?
Grom is now reminiscing about the time he fought the fucking assassin snake, and he's like, "Oh dear."
You,
Um,
I think you took the potion first, if I remember correctly. So,
Yeah, it was the potion first, which I am carrying.
so she didn't watch at like the druid encounter.
no, but she watched the everything else. Okay.
Yes.
She did not watch the encounter with the druids, but she did watch him get fighting naked.
Yes.
Semi-naked at least, but yeah.
Well, do we have
I
to
can't
get
say I
these things?
don't appreciate it.
Oi, he looks fine.
Exactly.
Well, alright. Well, yeah. Are you just here telepathically, or is there gonna be an easier way of get this stuff over to you? I would prefer to, if you're able to make these type of potion, I'd like to keep in contact. So, and I guess we have that settled already.
There should be a teleportation device somewhere in there.
Excuse me, what now?
Like a teleportation thing. like a thing
How
that
how does it look like?
uh, it's like an inscribed skull with lots of like golden and red runes on it.
Wait, are any of the crates filled with food supplies?
Yes,
Just stuff
that
to the
would be
old
the
couple.
trade wall at the side. It's full of like potatoes and turnips and stuff.
Oh shit, we gotta send that back to the villagers.
Yes, you should, it basically works on all non-living objects in like, let's say, 15-foot radius once activated and sends them right over to my basement.
Can we trust you to put the what? How would we then get our reward then?
Who
Just-
cares? It's 10 gold.
Just come
No,
back
no.
over.
Right? I mean,
Or
t-
I
I'll-
will, I guess I know where to find you, don't I?
well, I said I'm pleasure doing business. I'll try and find that Onyx too.
From, like,
I'm like trying to like research like all the like that loot with some of like with like the food things that got stolen. Just like that's just yeah.
Grum like puts his hands over the amulet and like covers it to cover her vision, I guess. It's like, Mr. Blue Tongue, I don't feel very it doesn't feel right to have this woman staring at and listening to everything we do.
I mean, there is a small solution. Put it in my backpack. Next to the constantly talking skull in my backpack. This skull that speaks all the language all the time at random intervals.
Please don't.
Nice.
No,
Well-
no. Put me somewhere else.
I mean, you,
I'll
can you
keep it.
can
It's
you
just-
turn it off, or is it just constantly pinging your head?
It's just it comes from my kettle and I don't want my kettle to constantly talk.
The eternally talking kettle. Grum's like shake his head. No, I'm gonna keep this thing. It's smart, but still, this feels weird.
Well, just think of it. Just we got a potion seller on call.
I if you don't want to come over and visit me, I will
We are on a bit of a journey, and I might as well come over one. We might as well let's take one thing at a time.
I could send a messenger over with whatever you guys want or deserve once we once this is done.
I think in one. Well, I think at least after I send this again, I'm rearranging the things like so and like setting up the teleportation. Like, can you just send us more things to like restore something to heal, not aberrations.
You mean
Doesn't have to be.
a healing potion?
Yeah, it can be. It just.
You can
Uh,
just
we-
take one out of the chest. It should be like the second one from the left.
How many are there?
There's like 5 lesser healing potions in that chest. Like 5 potions that are like actual healing potions.
Oh,
You can
I'll
just take them
check
if you want.
Yes. Let's say this. Let's say there's a full payment. I do plan on continuing business here. Now I got you in direct call. So
Yes, I would appreciate that. There's a lot of stuff that it's pretty hard to get out here in the forest.
now the Onyx was the first part here. Let's take it one step at a time. Yeah.
I'll
just,
chime in at this point and ask if there's any trinkets that relate to water.
Trinkets relating to water. I think there's an amulet of water breathing in there.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Relating to water, the next thing is gonna be gives you a swim speed. It's flippers.
I think I have something lying around in the back though. That I have like an old thing how to build a staff of how's the original stuff that I'll make this a parody of called again? Is it Staff of Bird Calls, the original one? No. That's like a bird swarm staff thing. How's it called? Anyway.
Staff of geysers. Just make a bunch of geysers.
Anyway, I think I have like a staff lying around somewhere that allows you to summon a swarm of fish. Like a recipe for it. If that's a thing you would be interested in.
Sure.
Well,
Wait, what kind of fish are they? Like,
I think it
Yeah,
differs.
ooh.
I will have to do some further research.
How much would that cost?
see, like just put some variables in the pile. I'm teleporting. we're doing a bit. We're just trading right now.
I will. I really need to look further into it. What kind of reagents it needs.
Well, you have a recipe, right? Yeah, you can just say the recipe, but more like what would it cost to get it? Well, I think yeah.
How
We might as
about
well
we
just
talk about that after you get me the onyx?
Fair enough.
That monk is
Otherwise,
fucking-
if I look through the things now, I'm considering to buy some of these things. It's like you're just gonna put that in a pile. Like you can count it.
Yeah, there's amulet of the things that she would consider leaving with you would be like also an amulet of poisoned blood. Basically, if anyone tries to do like any vampirism stuff or any spell that like steals health from you and heals them, they would instead take poison damage instead of getting healed while you wear that. She also has there's also how's it called, a scarab figurine that basically can, you know how those small black figurines, the different ones work? It's basically that for a swarm of beetles.
I kind of just noticed, but my character is kind of becoming Aquaman at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, like you're a
Aquaman with
watch.
enhanced interrogation methods.
The Aquaman that threatens your family, you know.
I will. Out of all the loot, though, I will recommend that one of you guys take the water breathing because we are kind of in we've been in a lot of water. We're up against pirates. Seems like it could be useful. But besides that, I'll steal that holy symbol and absolutely nothing else.
Okay.
I will then just like.
At first, I was thinking of desecrating it, but then I thought, "Oh, cool! It's a kraken. That works with my image."
I'll. So like the poison blood, and the water beer thing. Like I say, one as a reward. How much for this poison blood thing here?
Like how about, like, I can basically mass produce those. They're like very simple. They really just need human blood and a little bit of magic, this and that. Like,
Right,
I'm
say
really worried
5
about
gold.
this.
no, it also needs like stuff, basic ingredients worth 50 gold, so the talisman would be like 60.
You
I'm a
guys want to
little
pitch?
worried about that.
You guys want to pitch in for the anti blood sucking metal?
How much do we have right now at the moment? Like in
I have
terms of,
320.
I mean, not in gold, isn't the The black blood, the poison blood thing. Sorry.
1.
That's
One
one
bar.
amulet in there.
So we'd have to make 3, which would be a total of 180 gold.
Is it a ring of a water breathing?
I think it also was an amulet.
Oh, it's
Yep.
amulet.
Well
Um,
then, like if no one wants it, I think I'm just gonna start this teleport, and I'm considering the things we have kept. We're gonna consider that as the reward and a promise of future business.
If you want to, you can also teleport the food over and.
Oh yeah, I was planning to. I'm stacking.
Okay.
You can, as you should be able to see from your cauldron, I am stacking next to the crates.
By the way, how many health potions were there again?
5.
5. Okay, I'll take 2.
Would she
For
perhaps
now,
be able
I'm
to
carrying. I'm gonna distribute them later. For now, I'm carrying the stuff.
Alright.
would she perhaps be able to sell rings of protection?
Rings of protection.
That's a powerful
It's,
magic over there.
It gives you +1 AC, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that is
Plus
powerful.
1
That is
to-
powerful. That is powerful.
A ring of. That would require some very specific materials.
He does have quite the money.
Yeah, like, though it would be materials that aren't like usually up for sale in most shops.
Yeah, I figured I'd have to procure the materials myself.
Well,
Anyway,
if that settles it all, no one wants the poison thing, then I will guess I'll just set up the teleport.
yeah. Basically, basically it's a skull. It's like ornamented and it has like a little needle sticking out at the top, and you would need to prick your finger on it, and then it teleports the stuff back.
Including the food.
I'm just gonna prick my finger. The blood is gonna be blue. I'm just gonna wing and say I guess I am Will Royal myself. Does anyone laugh at that?
At what?
Except the GM, no one.
In
I
character,
didn't-
does no one laugh at that joke?
Wait, I didn't hear it properly. What did you say?
I pricked my finger for blood. My blood is blue, and I say I am a bit of a royal.
Oh,
Maybe,
it's blue blood.
maybe
Sense the
Claude
spirit.
actually laughs.
What?
Maybe Claude actually laughs.
Yeah. Does someone scold me? Says boo.
Nah.
Not Nils or
Food
Nils.
back, right? Sure.
No, Trump doesn't say anything.
What
He's
did you
just
say, Niels?
Nothing.
The character Niels.
I said sure.
You sure what?
Sure, I'll say that.
You say what?
Stop!
I'm not hearing it right. My ears ain't working right.
Did you find a joke? Does your character boo at my joke or not?
Oh yeah, I'll boo at your joke.
I mean, it's a pun. It's terrible.
God damn it.
I guess you'll have to make a wisdom save.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, you find it very funny.
You just owned it. You are literally ruffling right now. You are rolling on the floor laughing.
Damn it.
So,
Was that spell slot worth it?
Yes.
so all the stuff around the skull got teleported. The skull itself didn't get teleported.
Ooh. Oh, this might be good for very good for future business.
Yes.
Does it how does it work? How many times may I be able to use this?
Basically, you can use it whenever. You just need to pay basically 1 hit point by pricking your finger on it.
Couldn't we have just pricked the finger of one of the dead guys?
I mean, yes,
Also, didn't you throw all of them in the river though?
that also
That's
happened.
also true.
I'm just gonna call it Gilded Skull of Hack Teleport.
Ah, yes. And also, now that I have a bit of your blood... She just laughs. We'll see if I can get... I can set up a way to return things to you.
Ooh, that would be nice. Direct business, because you are quite literally in the opposite direction of our general goal. So this might make things a lot easier. And now we have an
Yes.
on-call potion shop, so I can already expect us. I can just, if you just start brewing just like some very usual potions for adventurers, we like
Yes. And maybe tomorrow or the next time you have time, we'll have a little talk about that map of yours. Because it seems very interesting.
now. You just saw us. You probably saw what we just did out here, and they are the original owners of this map, and also the people that already attacked you. These people actually, yeah.
Yes,
We can have a talk, yes,
we can.
because you know what we are, and we know what you are.
Now, don't you want to help your little new friend and give him the healing potion I so graciously left for you?
Nah, let's do a medicine check.
That does not heal him. None of us have a healing kit.
Neither do any of us have the healers.
Feet.
The healer feet. Yeah.
Also, why have I ceased to exist?
You have ceased to
What do you mean?
exist?
I'm
What
not
do you
in.
mean?
I'm not. My token's gone.
He has
What do you mean?
teleported.
You're next to me.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. That
Okay.
works.
I'll give the elf one of the potions.
Yeah, you basically...
How much healing is a lesser healing potion actually?
It's 1d4 plus your level. No, it's 2d4. No, yeah, let's say healing potions are 1d4 plus your level. Yeah, I always do like healing potions with like plus your level instead of plus 2.
Even like the greater healing potion was like a 3d4 plus 3 times level, so this is just 1d4 and
Yeah.
We can use a funnel to pour it into his mouth.
You can also just pour it into his mouth. Without a funnel.
But where's the fun in that?
Yeah, can't spell funnel without fun.
Yeah.
Guess a funeral not fun either.
So you're possibly pouring
Just fucking
it...
live, motherfucker, live!
Yeah. He wakes up sputtering and is like, what? I was about to ask, where am I? But I think I saw this cave before. I'm still in this cave. But those guys aren't there anymore. But new guys are here.
Yeah,
Who are
they
you?
did.
The sharpest tool in the shed, is he?
Well, someone who apparently also has trouble with these guys, but we're apparently the most successful ones.
I blew them up.
We freed the octopus. The octopus is no longer in the room. That guy's already gone.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably like remove him.
Okay.
And also all the dead bodies. They're also all gone. We cleared out the room actually.
Interesting. So, hi.
What are you doing down here?
I got captured a while ago.
Oh shit.
I was like looking at some ruins
Oh yeah.
down in a swamp like 10 miles to the west of here.
Oh, what do you want to say? Hillsbury.
There's quite the interesting stuff. So I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Athelion Windsoul. I am. I guess one could
Can I write
describe.
it a name?
Oh yeah, I should probably write down Athelion because it's not like the most easy to do name. Yeah. I guess I am a historian of some sort.
Mhm.
I'm mostly looking at my own background, like my family history, you could say.
You would say your family history could involve some sort of a marriage?
Yes,
Going on about that.
family histories involve marriage usually.
How was a multi-eyed marriage?
Yes. Yes. Um,
Does the name Elephant speak anything to you?
no.
Oh.
Apparently, my parents, I don't remember much of them. I just remember my father. He had 3 eyes. And my mother was an elvish woman.
Yeah, I think I've heard of your family history. They seem to be quite in the fancying marriages.
So they just get less eyes each time until they're normal,
We did see 5 eyes go to 4.
and then probably to 3. So that's probably his
Now that you think
grandparents.
of it, the birthmark on his head looks kind of like a closed eye.
Figured.
Yeah. They said that I just remember them basically putting me on the steps of an orphanage because they said that they were not allowed to have me.
Okay.
And that it was forbidden for my father to have children.
Oh, maybe he's not an aberration. What's the infernal ones again?
A devil?
Yeah.
I think that devils, considering we literally found like death spots which are signs of dead beholders.
Aren't they like? Don't they use aberrations as pets, or am I remembering something else?
No.
No, that was
And
just the
by
hack.
the way, the death spot thing, I said the original death spore is like created from a beholder. It's also a thing that just spreads. It just eats any kind of like corpse. But the original one spawned like from a beholder's corpse.
Yeah, which were probably the Mr. Disco show in the Golden Coffin.
Yes, I've in the meantime found quite the extensive I guess I'm probably one of the foremost scholars on I think most people just call them the primordials or the firstborn by now.
Oh.
Oh. So the old ancient ruins. We've also been looking into the ruins. Yeah.
Oh, what kind of ruins?
Well, it did actually seem to be something that might be your ancestry. We saw an elder woman named Elephane with a 5-eyed guy named.
Ah, yes.
And he seemed to have a son. He seems to have a child with 4 eyes. So
Yes,
that might
that,
just.
that fits my notes. Yes.
Although you don't know the name Elephant.
No, but I know that the firstborn are like basically separated into castes based on generations, and with each generations they lose an eye. And apparently they also live considerably shorter, the later generations, than the first ones.
Makes sense. The blood is thinning with mortals, so.
And apparently it is considered to be inhumane to go to my generation, like to father alive someone who would have such a short life as I would.
Wait, but he's half elf, so wouldn't that, like, even out to be a couple hundred years, probably?
No, I would only live like about 30 to 40 centuries.
Well, that's something!
Wow, that's
I
a
am
short life.
truly sorry for your loss.
I know for most people that's a little hard to comprehend, but the firstborn, the oldest ones, claim to be here since the beginning of the world, although I've only heard of them in writing.
Yeah, we saw the murals dating all the way back to the Infernal Wars. Yeah.
It's like a billionaire screaming how poor he is.
I just only earned a couple millions, man.
Small loan of $100 million.
We apparently that like the way that their lifespan works is once they die, they get reconstructed in like through like a very very long time span before they come back, and it's very, and the time span is so long that it's quite unlikely that any of like the first generation are even currently alive.
But they will be.
They will be.
So they stick around for like a number of centuries, then they die, get reconstructed, and come back for another number of centuries.
Yeah. And apparently the further you go down the generations, like on the later generations, those reconstruction processes, they seem to degenerate the people. Like slowly but surely the reconstruction works worse and worse. Though
and so they have a limited amount of reconstruction as okay.
Though we only heard of like there's only documentation of like third generation primordials actually permanently dying.
Well, you are kind of screwed then, yes.
Yes. I only have one life. I just get very old. I can just be stabbed. As far as I know.
Oh, I see.
Please don't.
No, I'm kidding.
I gotta say, as soon as you said that, the thought crossed my head.
And as I say I'm kidding, my mage hand behind me also pulls out a knife. Again, it cannot attack, but I can hold the knife. Like, I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Fingers crossed.
Nice knife you have, sir.
Fingers crossed. Knife mage hand. No, I'm kidding. Oh well, guess we are. Though we seem to be in our own little predicament. How do you know any ruins you know of, like in more closer to the south?
Well, when it's closer to the south, yes, I could mark some down on your map if you want to.
Yeah. And you better be updating my map real quick. I need goddamn Lilligor's Pond, the Baronies,
Yeah,
and at least some and some bigger X's.
Think about the boast that would be though to outlive in a primordial.
yes, yes. It would be quite the flex.
Oh, you live long?
Not anymore.
Even like as we was in like grave, which is like so much for being a long-lived species. Cause you did.
Wait, aren't Ganassi half primordial?
Um,
I think we
Or is
use
that a
four
whole
different.
different
I think we use a
species?
Yeah,
different
I
system.
al- funnily enough, I named that race before I noticed that like the biggest elementals are also called primordials, and then I remembered, oh yeah, the elemental language is also called primordial, and then I just try to make sense of it by, yeah, elementals are also very old, so they just speak the same language.
Wait, this is homebrew? Cause damn.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
Still believe that most of them are just fucking beholders. And I say the elves are fucking beholders.
The elves are beholders. Yeah.
No, the elves are no. The husbands are fucking beholders, and the elves are fucking beholders.
Ah.
Damn it.
As implied with the marriage. I've seen enough marriages to see where this is going. Again, I should remind that was it like Niels? He's still on the ground laughing his ass off.
Yeah, I thought that only lasted like a minute.
Yeah, but who knows how long it's been?
It's probably been longer than a minute.
Yeah.
Um.
Or if someone just decided to kick you.
You just start doing stand up right there while I'm dying of laughing.
Yeah, I just do the point like I seen enough marriages where this is going. These guys are fucking beholders, but these elves are fucking beholders.
And I'm just playing like in the background like a Big Bang Theory soundtrack. The laugh
Like,
Yes.
getting fucked.
So. Once you have that all cleared up, I would want to end the session before you go over to the Baron.
Okay.
Because it's
Yeah.
already like 11 almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late for you guys.
Although the session was just one fight, it was a pretty long fight and a lot of long talking. But what I want to do first is actually tell you what you can get from the Armorsmith.
Yay!
Yeah. I've been sent like a spell shopping list. I'm guessing I'm gonna do that before we leave as well.
Yeah,
yeah.
I need better armor. Like 13 AC.
So-
Just getting hit.
He would be willing to.
Do you have
give-
proficiency in armor even actually?
I only have medium and light. I can't wear heavy.
Get decent medium armor with no problem. Like
Um.
Even base deep medium armor would be perfect.
Based.
Just base. Just give me a fucking ring
what's
mail
your
and I'll
dex-
be
what's
happy.
your dex touch modifier or dex
It's
AC?
it's a 14, so it's a +2, so it's
Yeah,
perfect for medium.
so medium is basically what you want to do here.
Precisely.
Have armor, but I'm gonna ask. There's no way that he's got a +1 quarterstaff, does he?
Like I thought about doing medium armor as well, actually.
That's
but,
a
like,
magic
it's-
weapon then.
Like, as a
Yeah, but I've got
friend,
320
it
gold, so
wouldn't make a lot of
maybe,
sense.
just maybe it's within the price range.
So,
Hey, who-
If he has magic.
how does D&D spell Mithril again?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, it's I.
H.
Okay.
Yeah.
I.
MITHRIL.
So basically, you can
Also mithril?
Mithril. You can either get a normal plate armor or any armor that's like cheaper than like I'd say splint or cheaper in like a Mythril version, or anything that's like under 100 gold in an adamantine version.
So this myth just got Mithril and Adamantite or something?
I'm saying I can get adamantine if it's an armor type that's under 100 gold.
Yeah.
Are you saying to me right now that I can... Sorry, I can get chainmail but adamantine? Jesus Christ.
Don't question it, just get the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask him if he's got anything that would be able to be shaped into a basic staff shape?
What about?
I don't
breastplate?
think a staff made of metal is more. It's actually more. I'm mostly an armorsmith. Would you want like a 15-foot pole or like a quarterstaff?
Quarterstaff. Quarterstaff.
I guess I could just make a quarterstaff made out of metal.
Like, mate, you understand that like adamantine armor basically negates critical hits, right?
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yes, it
It's
is a big deal.
very
He was-
strong.
He was already ready to give you plate armor, something that's worth 1,500.
Yeah, like
Yes.
I was expecting splints like that. That was it.
I mean, do you want it or you not?
Well, I might actually just get the splint and then take the disadvantage thing
Yeah.
away from it, because that's not bad either. But I might also just take the plate.
Just stick the plate. It's like
Oh,
18
like-
AC.
It's like, but the thing is, man, adamantine, even though it's chain, it's still so strong.
If you're beefy enough, it shouldn't make too much of a difference.
But-
like,
Man, it's from like a dice point of view. Like, I'm getting metagaming now, but it's so strong.
Well, it's-
Are we actually? Is the stream over? Are we just
No,
talking
the
things
stream
now?
isn't over. I guess I should end the stream maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is this only like one armor piece only?
One armor piece, yeah. So you could also have like multiple cheaper ones. But anyway, I will end the stream now. Have a good one, everyone.